What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how my editor works. So if you see this orange button with the scissors, my editor is called UCut Video Editor. And so you hit that, and when you go in there, you'll see this screen. And to start editing a video, then you hit this plus sign, and when you do, there should be a button that says it's not showing up now or anything, but whenever you do, you can either go to last draft or a new draft, but right now it's not showing. So here is my outro video and a Dragon Raha video that I haven't actually uploaded yet. You can choose a photo to choose. You can choose multiple photos, or you can copy them like of the same picture so that you're able to use the same picture in the video, or you can just hit all. So we're just gonna do this for example, just to show you how to edit a certain video. You can hit trim. There's music, filter, effect, text, sticker, speed. BG is background, record, volume, rotate, flip, crop, Q&A. Q&A is just for questions if you don't know how to do a certain thing or if you need help with something. Flip is just to flip the screen. So we're going to start with music. So music, this is my local music, which is some songs that I got or downloaded from a website. Some websites want you to actually buy them. They might be free, but if you do try to download them, some songs say they're YouTube, or not YouTube, their websites in them, so you have to be careful with some certain music or songs. So here's some songs. A lot of you probably don't know any of these songs, but these are instrumental type songs, so that they don't get copyrighted. But if I do use music that has vocals, meaning voices, I usually put them in the description or the title or both. So there's even effects like airplane sounds, animal sounds, applause, bells, birds, cartoon, children, farts, footsteps, heartbeat, insects, instruments, laughter, and weapons. And then recent is stuff that I used recently. So bumping, that song right here, is what I used recently for my outro. Here's some airplane sounds. Yeah, I already showed you the... So animal sounds, there's bears, boar, camels, cats, cows, crocodile, dogs, noises, wolf, tiger, squirrels, sounds. Sorry, I had to pause my recording because my brother had came up and I didn't want him to ruin my video. Sometimes he messes up my video sometimes, and so whenever I am recording, I try to make sure that he is not around so that he doesn't mess up my videos. Okay, moving on. So we're gonna move to filter, and so you can change how bright it is, the effect. Some of them are pro, which you have to buy or something like that. But I don't have pro, so I don't have any of those. Anyway, we're just gonna keep it original for now. Music, I'm going back there because you can also here's some music that you can get built on to the editor, my music. So you can even extract music from a video. Like if you have like a video that has like music in it, and you want it in your video that you're editing, then you can select that sound and use it. I think it's here, yeah. So just turning the volume up so that you're able to hear it, because my screen recorder can be very dumb with the audio. Sometimes you can't even hear, so that's why I have to turn up the volume. Okay, so that's how you do it. You can choose how long you want the video. You can cut it by trimming it. You can move it back if you don't want it at a certain spot, or you can even trim the video or this too by trimming, and then you can do this. Now we're gonna move on to a effect. So for effect, here is some of the that's one of them. You can remove them. So to put them on your video, you have to hold down on them to use them. You can remove all effects, remove last effects, and when you do that, it'll take you back to here, but you have to go back to it. If you you can have multiple effects, but you can't put them on top of each other, so you can't have two piling on each other. If you did do that, you would have to save your video and then go back to it and edit it again or whatever. If you're piling them on, let me show you what I'm meaning by. So here's this. Whoops, we're not. So you hit the check mark, and then when you hit effect, you cannot, or maybe you can. I don't think it will do anything. Let's see. I don't know if it did. Maybe you can. Let's see. Let's try another one. Let's do the monitor one. See if that will do. No, you cannot. It will not. You cannot pile. You cannot pile it onto each other. You have to save. So there's save right there to save it, and then when you do hit that, it'll download on your phone or device. So okay, can we remove all? Yeah, remove all effects. Then yeah, if you don't want those effects, then you can just remove them all. Let me show you more. So some that I use, a lot of them are some that I mostly use. I've used snow once, which is that. Spark is that. You can even do a mirror too. Sometimes I use some of these certain noise like ones, or like TV ones. So remove last, and then you can put a text. We're just gonna say hi on there. So you can change the color by hitting one of these. I don't know what this is. Oh, that just chooses some different colors to use. This chooses you can just do this. We're just gonna keep that like that for now. There's stickers, which you can use. Some of these are emojis. You can do stickers. You can import a photo to be a sticker, or you can adjust certain thing. You can change the speed, background. Background really doesn't do anything, but you can change the ratio, the frame, or the color. of the background, but it really doesn't do anything. Because I've tried it before and it doesn't really do anything. Then there's record. That's like a voiceover. If you do if you do a cooking video and you don't want to talk while cooking, then you can just put music and then just do voiceover. And my brother actually tried it out. I actually let him use my phone. And usually I don't let my brother use my phone because sometimes he likes to unsubscribe to people because I'm usually signed into my YouTube channel, and I don't like it when he unsubscribes to people that I watch. He's done that actually a few times, but yeah. And this is what it looks like. This is where you can voice over here. There's volume. A lot of times, this doesn't. A lot of times, in my videos, you probably can't hear, and I usually keep this at 100. Even though it's at 100, you're still probably not able to hear, and it's like the game music. Sometimes you can't hear it very well. My editor is, or not editor, my screen recorder is kind of dumb with the audio, so sometimes you can't hear very well. You're able to hear my voice, but if I'm recording music with this certain phone, you can't hear it. My old phone, you'd be able to hear the game music or music videos, but this phone, you can't really hear music very well for some reason. Well, if I use the music from the songs I already have downloaded, you're able to hear those, but any other games you can't hear. You can rotate, which you can change like that. We're gonna keep like that. Flip, already showed you. And crop. This is where you can crop it. This is, you can make it like that, show certain thing like that. And then Q&A is just how to, help you with. And then you can put this full screen to make it, if you wanted to watch your video. And then once you're done, you can hit save. And sometimes when you hit save, there will be an ad there, and you just close it out, and then it'll, start downloading it. If you have an old mobile device, it will probably not load very fast. But if you have like a newer one, it will load faster, because this phone that I have is like a kind of like a newer phone, and like a newer version of a phone, and it loads pretty fast or quick. So yeah. And then you can if you don't want it, you can draft it or discard it. We're gonna just hit discard because I don't want that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And oh yeah, and I think this is like a easy editor. I've used a lot of editors before, like Filmingo, which sounds like flamingo, but it's film and then flamingo or whatever. I've used Power Director, KineMaster, but this one I've used for a while now, and I think it's one of the easiest ones. If you're having trouble with editing videos, I think this is a very good one to use to edit your videos, or you can edit pictures and other things in this. But yeah, see you guys.